I'm actually 31. I just turned 31. Thank you, 4 people. That's great. It's a very LA response. Oh my God, he said it out loud. Is he mentally ill? Should we institutionalize him? He needs help. He's in his 30s. I feel pretty good. I mean, look at me. No, I do. I feel good. I think mentally is where my 30s are affecting me, right? I'm driving down the street the other day. I'm going to an Urban Outfitters. I don't know why. So I'm heading there, right? And on the radio, I heard Marcy Playground's Sex and Candy. Yeah, exactly. Listened to the whole thing, and then at the end, the DJ called it 90s music. Remember when that shit was just songs, you guys? Our childhood's a genre now. It's a station on Spotify, and it's depressing. Remember when that song came out? You're like, oh, I love this song. I love this current song that's on the radio. That doesn't make me feel old whatsoever. A few years go by. Oh, I remember this song, yeah. That shit comes on now, and you're with a buddy. You can't even listen to it because he's like, dude, do you know how old this song is? Do you know how old this song is? Because I'm going to tell you right now, it's 16 years old, 1-6. It's got zits, it can drive a car. It doesn't want to hang out with you because you're in your 30s. That's where we are with that song. Every time. And I heard the whole thing and I realized something. I never want to hear it again. I can't identify anymore. 15 years old, whole nother story. That thing came on, I'm like, whoa. Sex and candy? Like at the same time? Oh my God, this song takes place in heaven. I thought being an adult was just you're pouring Dr. Pepper all over naked bodies, she's sucking on a Kit Kat bar, and you're just going to town all day long. You flash forward 16 years, I'm like, whoa, man, I can't fuck with candy anymore? What are you kidding me? I eat too much chocolate, my tummy gets sore. Last thing I want to do is start fucking, you know what I mean? The only thing she's gonna smell is gas. You keep your sex and candy. I'll take a gluten-free cookie spin class in the morning, you know what I mean? Where's that playground? I want to play on that, Marcy. Come on, let's do it.
I asked my grandmother how she stayed married to my grandpa for so long. 57 years before my grandpa, shot himself. It's a lie. Nobody knows how my grandpa died. He died at home, standing up in his living room, looking out his living room window as he did every day, watching the world devolve. And by the way, if there's anybody here between the ages of 21 and 30, you killed my grandpa. Millennials killed my grandpa. He saw the world every day devolve and become more sensitive and complaining and fragile. And finally his body said, fuck it, and he died. There's only so much you can take of seeing the world and like, oh my God, they're clothing their pets but leashing their children. Fuck it. And he died. Why? They're artificially darkening their skin, but they're bleaching their anuses. Fuck it. And he died. I feel like my grandpa in this room full of young people. How old are you? 20? You're a walking fetus, all right? In fact, this is you getting through life. When I was in school, all the kids in my class had parents that drank and smoked when they were pregnant with us. And guess what we never had? In my whole school, a fucking peanut allergy. That never happened. Parents these days are busy eating holistic, organic, vegan, fair trade food. And their babies are allergic to bread. Bread! Are you shitting me? That's how civilization started for thousands of years, because of the ability of humans to make and eat bread. But now you're telling me somehow mysteriously, we're like, is that a crouton? You're supposed to drink and smoke when you're pregnant. That way the nicotine and the alcohol molecules bond with your double helix, and when allergies come by, your body's like, fuck off. It was a better time back in the day. You didn't have food allergies or attention deficit. You were itchy and stupid. You don't even know this at 20 years old, but back in the day when you checked into a hotel, they gave you a key. I'm talking about a key. A metal shard with jagged edges only on one side, so you knew which way was up, and you put it in correctly on your first try. How about that? Oh. Now they give you that credit card shaped piece of bullshit plastic, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's your fault, maybe it's this thing's fault. Nobody knows. So like a dumbass, you're at your door for a half an hour trying to 72 different permutations of card in the hole. You even shake it for some reason? Like it's a ballpoint pen and you're trying to get all the information to one end of the card? Or I've seen people do this because they're geniuses, they rub it. Clearly it's the negative ions. I'll rectify this magnetic anomaly. Still doesn't work. You gotta go talk to the mouth-breathing minimum wager at the front desk. Say, hey, my key doesn't work. And they taunt you. Oh, don't tell me you put it in your wallet. Of course I did. Well, that demagnetizes it. Oh. Well, how about don't make it shape like the things that go in a fucking wallet? My grandpa ate gluten 3 times a day, young lady. You know what he was intolerant of? Fucking hunger! How about that?
I started working out in the gym. I tore my Achilles heel playing basketball. Yeah, fucked up. First of all, I'm in my 40s, so it's over. You understand? Like y'all 15, so it don't matter. You can tear your Achilles heel, you can walk it off. You know what I mean? You just tie it together with some string and keep playing. Not me. First of all, let me tell you something. I was on crutches for 3 months. If you find yourself incapacitated, you make sure you get somebody around you that give a damn. You hear me? Because when I tell you my wife didn't give a fuck about me, I knew I had to call my mother to come help me on day 2. When I said, hey, babe, you think I can get some water? She went, oh! I said, bitch, I got 88 days to go. And now I start working out at the gym, which I never do. I never work out at the gym. I started doing that. Because I was going to work out at home with them little workout videos. See them little videos they got? You know, it's too much. It's too much. The warm-up is 11 minutes. They're like, all right, we about to start. I'm like, no, you about to start. I'm about to shut it down. You understand? We're going to do 85 push-ups. No, we're not. There's no reason. I'm never going to do 85. I'm never going to do 10. None. 2 at the most. 1 down to see if my keys went under the car. 1 back up when it didn't. That's it. Little workout DVDs is too much. You seen the name of them? Asylum, Insanity. First of all, relax. I don't need no prison body. You understand? I don't need to be in enough shape to fight off a shower rape. I don't need that. I need enough strength to make some oatmeal for my daughters in the morning. That's it. My workout video need to be called Do What You Feel. That's what I need. Fuck it. Feel like doing 3 push-ups? Do it. Shut it down. That was a good day.
Let me tell you a little about myself. I'm a writer, I'm a producer, I'm a stand-up comedian. I work on the radio here in LA. I have a lot of jobs, mainly because I'm always on the verge of being fired from at least one of them. Like my day job, I'll tell you about my day job. I'm a traffic reporter on the radio here. So I'm the guy on the radio who tells people how to drive, which is ironic. I understand. I get it. A lot of people get freaked out when they find out I'm the dude giving them directions. Asians don't have a good reputation for driving. I get it. Not a lot of people expect this voice to come out of this face. I did a show one time, this guy came up to me, he's like, you're the guy on the radio, right? You're really good. I listen to you every day. You don't sound Asian at all on the radio. Like, is that a compliment? How am I supposed to sound? Don't take 4-5, number 1 thing, all fuck up. We don't all sound like that. Like 3 of us. Jet Li, Jackie Chan. Saw an Asian dude back there who probably speaks like that, I don't know. Seriously, every day I leave the radio station, I'm like, I think I'm getting fired, every day. Here's the reason. I'm a voiceover actor, so I read a lot of commercials on the radio, and I don't know if the people writing my commercials are trying to make their commercials sound sexy, or they're trying to make me sound creepy. You know what I mean? Like, you ever hear a commercial for a product that sounds way too sexy than it should be? Like, I read a commercial for a sandwich place called Togo's, and the commercial goes, Togo's, big, fresh, meaty. I finish, I'm like, you know it's a goddamn sandwich, right? It's not a cock dog, it's a sandwich. So I screw with the people who write my commercials. My head sales guy wrote a commercial for Nissan a couple weeks ago, and the commercial goes, Nissan, this is the ride of your life. This is one ride you don't want to miss. That's how they want me to say it. This is how I say it. Nissan, this is the ride of your life. This is one ride you don't want to miss. My boss comes in, she's like, can you say that a little less rapey? Like, you don't live in a windowless van, you creep.
I have Sirius radio now, so I'm listening to all this stuff I would never listen to. Some of these Usher's lyrics sound like he's reading out loud his drunk texts. Your boobies is like, wow, wow, wow. Like, how many lyrics do you consider before settling on those? I think his name's Usher, because that's the job he should have. Oh, too much for some people. Isn't he's the one who writes, let's make love in the club? Really? Are you sure we're not fucking, Usher? Up against the margarita machine? Since we're experiencing intimacy, how about you not finish on my outfit? That'd be great. See, that was out of context now, sir, because you just arrived. Great. Sir, can you not finish on my outfit? See, it's confusing. All right. If you really want to make money right now, here's what you do. You write a song that makes teenagers think they can get rich and famous without having to do anything. That's like every song. You're beautiful, no matter what they say. Actually, you're 16, you've never read a book in your life, all you eat is chips, and you're pregnant. You're not beautiful. It's gonna take some time. But Katy Perry says I'm a firework. Technically, you're an obese Latina goth. I'm just saying, you gotta work on yourself like everybody else.
Michael Jackson, remember the time? Y'all remember this video? Do you remember when we fell in love? It was around the time Michael Jackson just stopped opening his mouth all the way. He just what the fuck is that? But if you remember the video, it's set in Egypt. You got Michael Jackson, height of his career, playing the Pharaoh, Eddie Murphy, arguably one of the greatest comedians of all time, playing his wife as this gorgeous model with name of mine. I'm watching the video, I'm jamming out. They got the cinematography on point, the choreography on point. As I'm watching, for some odd reason, Magic Johnson in this video. I'm like, what the fuck is Magic Johnson doing in this video? You've never seen Magic Johnson in nothing else, right? Everybody in the video, they talking like they're in Egypt. He talking like he in Detroit. This shit made no sense at all. I had questions, I needed answers, so I did a little research, and I found out that this video came out in 1992. If y'all remember, Magic Johnson announced he had HIV in 1991. And that shit hit me like a ton of bricks. This was Magic Johnson's Make-A-Wish. Nobody thought he was gonna live to 1993. And if you died of a terminal illness in 1990, anything, you want the Make-A-Wish Foundation to see the Michael Jackson house so you can pet a giraffe, hug a monkey, ride a Ferris wheel, learn how to do the moonwalk, right? Magic Johnson used this celebrity to bump some kid on the Make-A-Wish list. Some doctor walking into the room to tell the family good news. Timmy, we have some great news for you. The Make-A-Wish Foundation has contacted us, and you'll be happy to know that. I'm sorry, just a second. What'd you say, Phil? What? Magic Johnson? No, I'll let him know. Timmy, we got you a fast pass to Six Flags. Because we know you don't have time to be waiting in those lines, so you go ahead and you get out of here, champ.